The smallest particles in the air are also the most dangerous. They're known as ultra-fine particles, smaller than 0.1 microns in diameter. More than 90% of all the particles in the air you breathe are ultra-fine particles. These tiny particles are small enough to be easily inhaled, deposited into the lungs and absorbed directly into the bloodstream. And once they're in the bloodstream, they can quickly reach any organ or area of the body. Brains, lungs, heart, liver, kidneys, they are all at risk from ultrafine particles. And here
Ultrafine air pollution particulates are like tiny poison pellets that are small enough to cross over into the bloodstream and then permanently lodge in the kidneys, lungs, liver, or even the brain.
These particulates can cause serious illness and disease, sometimes years after being inhaled. That is why continued exposure to unsafe levels of fine particulate air pollution is seen as air pollution poisoning.
Melbourne University studies tell us that this form of pollution from cars, buses, and trucks is responsible for 11,000 deaths per year in Australia.
Today, we are taking air pollution readings at the Shell service station on the corner of Springvale Road and Maroondah Highway in Nunawading.
The safe level of TVOC air pollution, which includes car and truck exhaust fumes, is 0.3 to 0.5 milligrams per cubic meter. High levels are hazardous.
CO2 should ideally be 400 to 450 parts per million.
Safe levels of CO2 and TVOCs are recorded on the approach to the service station. Today, there are many cars filling up, attracted by the relatively cheap petrol price. But many motorists do not turn off their engines while waiting for their turn at the petrol pump.
These are the air pollution readings in the forecourt area, and also inside the convenience store. TVOC of 2.475 milligrams per cubic meter is almost 5 times the safe level of exposure. So, people inside this store who are exposed to this level of TVOC are unwittingly being poisoned by fine air particle pollution.
CO2 at 1754 parts per million indicates significant pollution and virus levels. It also means that a human is absorbing only 23% of the oxygen that they normally inhale. Moving away from this site, the pollution readings rapidly improve, assisted by a slight breeze that developed outside. These readings indicate clean air.